What up, y'all? DC Fago Guy up here on Carnival Spirits for this week's topic, which is, where is your metaphorical marsh lagoon? Where do you take your negativity to dump it? And I go to music a lot for my dumping place. It's what I use a lot to get rid of negative feelings. There's not a specific place that I go to. It could be in my bedroom, it could be in the office, it could be going on a walk, on a bike ride. But there is one place that Megs and I come to quite a bit to eat lunch or to just sit and relax for 10, 15 minutes just to kind of disconnect. And that's, we live in a town that has 2 rivers. So there's numerous places where we just kind of come and we just park.
We have a lot of parks by our river in our town. There's all different kinds of parks.
So we'll spend a lot of time here, whether it's just to eat real quick before we have to go do some errand running, or, you know, if we got time to kill, sometimes we'll just come here and we'll just talk. But it's somewhere that allows us to disconnect a little bit from society and just be closer to nature.
Definitely.
So this, I would kind of consider this that, because it's a way of disconnecting and getting away from that negative routine, I guess you could say, that society kind of creates. Other than that, music is definitely my biggest outlet, with no specific place in mind. Anywhere I'll listen to music and I can get rid of my negative feelings. So, do you have anywhere specific you go?
As a kid, though, I've always gone down to the river. A lot of the parks in my town have like these little landing things, like these little ramps. I mean, I can think of at least like 4 or 5 parks that have them just in our town. And you just walk right down the river. Actually, no, I can think of about 6 of them. So, I've always done that as a kid. Played in the river. There's a lot of like little islands in the river too. So like if you get on a canoe or something, you can kind of like go and have a picnic and be on your own little island for a couple hours. And that's really nice.
I'll bet.
My kind of lagoon, or whatever you want to call it, I would have to say to be the woods.
The woods. Oh yeah. Going out to your dad's.
I mean, that's like my therapy right there, because, you know, just leave the cell phone in the car and you just go out in the woods for a few hours, and it's like, it's my way to get away from everything, and it clears my mind. I love going out there. It's my therapy.
I love going out there too. Even though most of the time I go out there is to work. So yeah, that's my go-to place. Nowhere specific. I listen to music a lot, and we just come down here every once in a while, just disconnect and get out of the routine of life a little bit. So tell me down below where your marsh lagoon is, where you dump your metaphorical bodies, where you go to get rid of negative feelings.
I definitely dump mine in the woods for sure, because when I come back out of the woods and we're like driving back into town, it's like back into society, it's like I almost feel more sane. I almost feel like I have less on my shoulders. I'm more like collected.
Yeah. So, thanks for watching.